loves, it's Sam. So I just did my ColourPop tutorial, or sorry, my ColourPop review of the new Forever Freshman and what was it? Back to Cool. And I had a few people, I had mentioned that I did a navy smoky eye with this palette or this collection, and a few people had said that they would really like to see that as well as a tutorial using these. So I figured I would just kill two birds with one stone, even though I don't want to kill any birds, and do a tutorial for a smoky navy eye using the ColourPop collection. So this is what I came up with. Actually, this is the look that I did maybe a week or so ago, and I figured I would just recreate it for you, and I just love it. It is so beautiful. I love a navy smoky eye, especially when you have blue eyes. I know that people sometimes are like, well, what about hazel eyes, or what about this? I have blue eyes, so I know what works for my eyes the best, and I know like from experience using it on my face. But if you do have blue eyes, navy eyes are like the way to go. It really just makes them sparkle. It kind of brings out the green in them. But because of the kind of reddish color in the crease, it makes the navy especially stand out really, really well. So any color eye can wear this, obviously, but this is definitely for green or blue eyes. It's gonna really make your eyes like really just sparkle. Also, I have this new thing now, which is going to be so much more convenient for me as well as you guys, because you know how normally I list all of my links down in the description box and it's all specific like separate links for, you know, all the stuff that I use. So now I have it all in one little shop, and it's basically this, it's called Parcel. So I will always just have my link, just one link, and it will say shop what I used or something like that, and I'll have it in the top line. That way all the stuff that I'm wearing in the video, that I used in the video, that I mentioned in the video is all going to be on one little kind of shop, and you can just view the latest things that I've added, or you can just shop the video. So you can click on the actual video and just go onto the website. The video will be right there, and then you can shop everything that I used in that video. So it's just a lot more convenient for you guys, because then you can see everything that I use. There's actual pictures of the products, and then it's all in one place. You don't have to keep on bouncing around to Ulta and to Sephora and to Amazon. So it just makes it a lot easier for you guys to get the stuff that you want, if you've seen it in my video, as well as easier for me, because then it's kind of like all in one spot, and it takes a long time listing all of your products and getting everything sorted so that you guys can find them easily if you do want to buy them. So it's just kind of like the best of both worlds. It's good for you, it's good for me, we're all happy. So anything that you're seeing in this video can be purchased just by clicking on that link, and it'll all be there showing everything that I'm mentioning or wearing, etc. So I hope that'll be easier for you guys. It's definitely a lot easier for me, and I think you guys are really gonna like it because it's really cool the way it's set up. So that's super awesome. But yes, I hope you guys enjoy this look. I'm just so obsessed with this. If you guys want to buy this, if you're like on the fence, just do it. It's honestly such a great fall collection. It's so beautiful. There's some really awesome cooler toned as well as warmer tone, and I really, really love it. So it's 30 bucks. I really recommend getting it if you guys are kind of on the fence. Just do it, like Nike says. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thumbs up if you did enjoy this video, if you love a good navy smoky eye, if you want more fall tutorials, and I'll see you in my next video. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Okay, so the very first thing that I'm going to do is take my Too Faced Vegas Nay Stardust palette. I'm obsessed with this thing if you guys haven't noticed. And I'm just going to put that on my brow bone just to highlight underneath the brow. The next thing that I took was, I believe I did, I'm trying to remember exactly how I did it. It's so hard like trying to recreate looks that you've done when you weren't paying attention. This is Melrose from the ColourPop Forever Freshman. Oh, it's really hard to open. So this is what it looks like. So I'm going to take my Morphe M433, and I'm just going to put, this is pigmented by the way guys, you do not need much of this. Like the first time I did it I was like, whoa, I grabbed way too much, but it ended up looking okay, so it was fine. But this is really, really pigmented. So I'm just applying that to my crease first, and that's the reason why you want to just grab a tiny little bit, because you don't want it to have a harsh line. You can start picking more up and adding it to the very, very crease. you feel like you want to intensify the color. I'm just going back and forth in circular motions. So I'm trying not to lift my forehead when I start blending out, because that's why I think I have the worst wrinkles, is because I always go like this and then my wrinkles are super bad. So that's my new goal in life. Don't raise your forehead when you do your eyes. It's impossible though. Oopsie, I just did it. It's because my lids are hooded and so I can't see my crease otherwise, so then I gotta lift it so I can see it, but I need to just tip my head back instead. But it just doesn't give you the same effect. See, it's like impossible for me not to raise my forehead. My friend is my age and I was asking her why she has no forehead wrinkles, and I was saying, do you have Botox? And she's like, no. In high school, I always used to be super expressive with my forehead, and so I started slapping my forehead. Every time that she would raise it, she would slap it, and now she doesn't do it anymore, and now she's got no wrinkles, and she's the same age as me. So if you're wondering, maybe a new trick, just slap yourself. The next color I took was out of the Forever Freshman as well from ColourPop, and this is called Baby Tea, and it's this imaginary, what am I even talking about? This is this amazing, that's what I was trying to say, navy blue, and it is so unbelievably fabulous, guys. Just wait until you see it on my eyes. So it's kind of got this like amazing sheen to it, and I'm just going to take some of that. Look how pigmented that is. And I basically just put this all over my lid, focusing the most kind of pigmented part of the color obviously at the very, very base, and then just kind of like creating like a soft transition into the crease, and then a tiny bit of a cat eye kind of wing in that corner there. You know what's kind of nice about ColourPop is that because they are like a creamy shadow, they don't have any fallout. So when you're working with these kind of colors and trying to create like a really intense colored smoky eye, or even just a smoky eye in general, you just don't have the fallout like you do with other shadows. So it's really nice because you don't have to worry about having to re-powder or re-conceal underneath your eye because nothing gets down there. It's already done perfectly. So then I went back into the Melrose and I got a little bit more on my brush, and I started placing that like right into the crease just to start blending out that blue, but keeping it in the crease because I don't want to take away from the lid color. I just want to start blending out that harsh line. Then I took this shade called 90210, and it's kind of like a deep brown, but it has gold flecks of sparkle in it, if you guys can tell. And I got that with the same fluffy brush, and I never wipe off my brush. Usually by the time I've blended everything out, it's kind of off, you know, it's off, and if you're using the same kind of tones, then it doesn't matter. So I just kind of grab a little bit of that so that I pick up that gold sparkle, so I'm kind of going around the edges. And then I added that right into the crease just to kind of deepen it up a little bit, and then add that little bit of sparkle. So when you turn your head, I don't know if it's going to show in camera, but in real life, it just adds this gold like sparkle, and it is so pretty. Oh my gosh, guys, there's this guy called Rumi on well, he's on YouTube, but there's this like thing going around on Facebook where it's like 30 voices in 15 in a minute, or one man 50 voices, I don't know what it is. I'll link it down below, guys. It is amazing. I was like watching it over and over and over again last night. This guy is insane. Like, his talent is unbelievable. He does like all these different like well-known stars and sings, and it sounds so much like them. Like, it's insane. Anyway, moving on. I'm gonna get the Melrose with a pencil brush, and I'm just gonna put that underneath. And I like to kind of make sure that I pull it like up into the top part too, so that it really does like connect. Then I'm going to take just a tiny little bit of that brown, the 90210, and I'm just going to put that right into very outer portion just to kind of deepen it up just a little bit. Then I'm going to take my Stardust Selfie color again, and I'm going to pop that right into the inner corner. You know what I hate is when you have, like, you're doing this and then all of a sudden this like big old eye booger comes out from your inner corner that you didn't get earlier when you washed your face. And then it gets all like slobbery. Oh, yep, there's one. See? And then you're like chasing this darn eye booger. Eye boogers are stupid. Like, what are they even for? Darn things. Okay. Then I'm just going to put my mascara on. I've just been using my L'Oreal Telescopic lately just because it's so darn easy. I love my Stila, but it takes so long and sometimes I can't be bothered. But sometimes with a smoky eye, you do need like that dramatic lash. So either put falsies on or use the Stila because it's amazing, but I'm going to be lazy. The first thing I did was take my MAC Subculture. Oh, I need to sharpen this. Nope, it's not even working. The perfect nude. Sorry, that took me a while. Oops, I have hair on me. I'm just kind of filling in the corners. Okay, so then I apply my Victoria's Secret lip balm just because my lips are so dry and if I don't use it, my lips just look like crap. And nobody wants to have crap lips. The last thing I did for that look, because I feel like navy blue needs a kind of like nude lip for me. Anyway, this is Milkshake from Anastasia, and before, I always like to put a lip balm on before these because otherwise they make my lips so dry it just looks like poop. Poo poo. So I take a little bit right there and right there. And then I just blend it in with my finger. And it really just kind of gives you like that really full looking nude lip. And then I feel like, oh my gosh, my eyes are so red, guys. The smoke here is terrible from that fire. And so I feel like even though this is a really great look, I look so tired and haggard because my eyes are so bloodshot from this darn smoke. But anyway, I have like 5 million hairs tickling me. Oh my gosh, they're horrible. Where are they? Sometimes I feel like after you've done a smoky eye, you can go back in and add a little bit more blush. Because sometimes a smoky eye can be so intense that you're like, whoa, where's my cheeks? I don't know where they went. So sometimes I like to just go back and add whatever's left on my brush and just kind of like really buff it in. But there's the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I had a few people asking me for a tutorial using these shades as well as a navy blue tutorial. So I figured I'd pop it into one. So there you guys go. There is my my navy blue smoky eye for fall with a nice nude lip. I hope you guys enjoy it. That selfie powder, oh god, you just are so delightful, a beautiful thing. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and to share. If you like this look and you think someone you know might like it, then please share it. That would be really helpful. Pin it if you like it. Yeah, thank you guys. Bye.